All righty. Everything looks good. Been a hot minute since we've been here. Took a little bit of a break. Hyper Whale, Serena, Jules, Hypergravity, Cyclone. Hello, hello, everyone. So, it seems that it happened. Everyone was suspecting based on the leaks. I'm gonna wait just a moment though. 1 second. Take a moment to chat a little bit about the tournament mode that came with the update last night. It is not, Serena. I know I said I was gonna do it, but I decided not to. For the time being, it just kind of makes sense to continue the single limb. Hello, David. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Good to see you. I was lurking you a little bit earlier. Watching you learn the deck that you're going to win today's event with. Get this up. And okay. So, you know, it's funny you say that, Tomato. There is a bit, we'll get to it. There are some issues. But, so, go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So in last night's update, we got the beta mode for the tournament mode that we had leaked a while ago. Overall impressions are it does a couple things right and a couple things wrong, and it has some bugs that definitely need to be fixed. Now, what do I think that it does right? Well, right off the bat, it has for something like a gacha style mobile game, the options for the tournament mode are not awful. Right now we do have Swiss and single elimination as options for the mode itself. And then within that, you can decide the number of players, which decides the number of rounds. And then you can choose the format as far as how many games to be played and with how many different decks. So as far as functionality goes with being able to change that stuff, that's very nice. It would, again, be nice if there were some more options. In addition to that, you can only do speed duel and rush duel. I know nobody cares. Well, that's for like one game, Hans. The timers, I'm gonna get to the negatives, but we will talk about that as well. So on the duel rules, just speed duel and rush duel. In theory, you should like to think that this would be whatever any dual room offers, so Legacy and Turbo, and then eventually, theoretically, Action Duels and whatnot, if they add those, but it's in beta, so we have to assume that they'll eventually potentially add more, especially if it's good. Stuff as far as being able to enter as a participant yourself, that's obviously good. Setting entry conditions, whatever. Nobody, like, we don't really care about that stuff. Now let's talk about what I think are some problems with it. First things first, we're going to bring this up on the screen for a moment. There are, again, this is beta, so they're going to fix this, obviously. You would like to think anyways. So there is a bug right now where sometimes it will just, like, kick you out of the tournament. And is that you can't be added back in. So because it doesn't have the functionality, like me, when I run an event on Start GG, if there's any problems, I can obviously fix them. There's very little that I can't fix by either resetting a match or fudging things or whatever. But the fact that you can do everything correct and it's just like, sorry, bug. Like, so the creator of the tournament, it would be nice if there were more options like overruling decisions. So like, for example, if the game awards a win to somebody, it would be nice if I, as the organizer, could go like, well, no, I actually want to give the win to the other person. So that's feedback that Konami will have to get. Also, again, kicking people out is not something, like, you shouldn't have those kind of bugs where it's like, imagine trying to, how do you fix, you can't fix that. So you have to treat it casually right now. You can't really take it serious. Other things. So you can only, okay, I'm going to show you how to work around this, but you can only set the start time from here, like, multiple hours in the future. Now, once you actually create the tournament, so we're going to go ahead and create the tournament right now. Once you actually create the tournament, you can go in and oh, I can't do it. Nope, never mind. Hold on. I didn't set the mode that allows you to do what I wanted to do. Free entry. Wait, hold on. No public spectating. Get off. Boom, boom. Speed duel. Okay. Okay, well now I'm confused. There should be a way to change the time. Is it because I'm entering as a participant? There's a way that you can change the tournament start time. Enter as participant off. Okay, so yeah. You can change when the tournament starts once you create the tournament. So you can see, so in this case, I can start it on any hour It would be nice if there was some more delineation there, but you can also just be like, start the tournament 1 minute from now. So you can get around the whole inability to launch a tournament quickly, but you can't play in that one, as we obviously just learned here. And so that stuff, it would be nice if that stuff would actually get kind of corrected, I guess. So overall, it's nice to see this addition to the game, but there's very clearly some things they need to fix and more things that I would like to see them add. But bare minimum, I'd also like to be able to see the winning deck as an organizer. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you should be able to see all the decks in that situation. Or at the very least, like, have an option for, like, published deck lists or something like that. But for your average Duel Links streamer, I think this is gonna be a especially once they get the bugs out that cause disconnects. Being able to just host a tournament, on the fly is fantastic. Now, right now, you can only do up to 16 players. In theory, I would like to see that expand. Some people have suggested ludicrous numbers, like 128, 256, etc. I don't think that is feasible, nor... Basically, what I think would happen with something like that is, if you get to a tournament size of that size, which is few and far between, you should be hosting it on something that would let you correct any mistakes. But it would be nice if it got expanded at least to 32 and potentially to 64. I think a maximum of 64 makes sense, at least as far as what... Like, there are a lot of tournaments that you see that are 30 to 50 players entering. And so having the option to run tournaments of just a little bit bigger or a few multiplications higher would actually be nice. I'm kind of disappointed because I thought it would be something like a tourney for global rankings. Well, keep in mind this is a beta, as it says here. Will they do something where they'll have like global rankings? Probably not, because how do you manage that? If players can create that, you know that there would be people that would take advantage of it and just like, all right, I'm going to create tournaments and then just win them all. Or, you know, like... do they call it a tournament mode? I don't know if that exact... So, tournament beta. Spectate, enter... The tournament beta competition creation mode. Okay, there you go. Competition creation mode has been added. So, hello, Puzzling Valk. Overall, 2 steps forward, half a step back. But a lot of potential with it. I would like to see Konami do more. Obviously, the addition of anything that allows people to enjoy this game in different ways that will actually get taken advantage of is a good thing, and I thoroughly expect this to see a fair bit of use amongst people playing this game, because why not? Why wouldn't you? I will say, though, the biggest thing I think they need to change is how long it takes for a tournament to start. Ain't nobody gonna wait hours for a tournament to start. Not really. Let me, especially even if I'm playing, let me set up a tournament that's like, okay, people join, and then once I hit 16, let me fire it off immediately. Don't make me wait. I want to be able to just go, okay, tournament begin. If you have to put in prompts that are like, hey, warning, like people don't have submitted deck lists, you can fire it off immediately? Oh, okay. Well, I take back what I said. I just haven't actually tried it. We'll have to test it. We will definitely be testing this. There are ways you can also make it work for larger tournaments. Like, in theory, what you could do is create multiple tournaments and then take the top performers from each tournament, put them into another separate tournament, and then fire that one off. So you can jury rig it for larger ones right now. But we will definitely try taking advantage of it at some point. What else? In addition, we got the Bork the Turtle ban list. That's always a good thing. Get this card out of here. I'm a little sad to see this one go because it's funny, but I understand why. But no love for the turtle. Get the hell out of here. Hello, Nowers. Let's see. What else? Let's go ahead and... I grabbed a few things I thought we could talk about here. Big shout out, as always, to Bismuth, who puts together these deck breakdowns from the various tournaments within the community. He does this each and every week. I do highly suggest following him if you'd like this sort of information. You can see the impact that the new decks had, and would you look at that? Shark and Star Seraph did pretty good. It goes without saying, no surprise there. Also got some example deck lists. So that's good to see. Chrono. I mean... Pokemaster, I am. If you're in the Discord, there's a news post about it. TLDR, I ended up taking about a 2-week break from doing them. And that's actually a good segue into the fact that we're finally getting more Rush cards. They announced a set, a Super Mini, that will be coming out today in a couple hours. Like 7 hours, roughly. Bringing support for Psychics. I would say support for Monarchs, but in my opinion, this is going to do absolutely nothing. And then more support for Dragons, as well as Aqua. I won't go too heavily into this other than to say, in my opinion, Psychics, despite me trash talking them all the time, are probably gonna do okay-ish. The support that they are getting probably pushes them to at least a tier 3 instead of a meme category. I think Aqua, while it how to put this? It benefits from the addition of another boss monster, and the new Nian Nian is pretty good. I don't think this fixes any of the significant problems of Aqua, which are, where the hell are their spell and trap cards? Like, shuffling back 5 of your opponent's graveyard cards? Not enough. They need, even if it's not the other ones that we're missing, more of the ones that they currently have, like the Triple Threat Thunder or whatever, that is the kind of thing that they need to actually be good. You will still see people play it, and people are going to be able to steal some wins with it. It's not bad against machines. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. I think you're still going to get absolutely blown out by it. Not to mention the fact that both Psychics and Aqua inexplicably lose access to negate attack because they both have limit 2s. Or rather, instead of losing access, they have to give up the ability to use their limit 2 cards to be able to keep using negate attack. For some reason, Psychics are hit harder on the ban list than machines. I want you to think about that one for a moment. I'm going to repeat it again. Despite being a tier 4 meme deck, Psychics now have more cards that they would play in their deck on the ban list. Don't ask me why. And then again, there's absolutely no reason for the Seahorse Carrier to still have a limitation of 2. If Psychic was fully unlimited, it would be tier 1. Oh no. Oh god, could you imagine? Wow. Oh no! Imagine a deck would be good other than Machine or Cybers. Wouldn't want to challenge their supremacy. That said, I am personally excited to try and play both Psychic and Aqua, so we'll probably have a stream for that maybe tomorrow. I do also want to do some tournament mode stuff. So very strong likelihood we will be doing some stuff tomorrow, a mixture of both Rush content, as in the ladder, plus tournament mode stuff tomorrow. So keep every box as a Psychic you are. Yeah, you got to drip feed it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm being extremely pessimistic because I'm just a little salty about it. I genuinely do not understand why Konami, like, the fact that literally everything just gets limited to 3, seemingly for no reason other than, I don't know, you would play it with Dragius, so limit 3, screw it. It's beyond a meme at this point. Like, they genuinely need to stop. Or just do something like Dragius is limit 1 and just get rid of it or something. I don't know. But despite the fact that I'm kind of shite talking, it's good to finally get some more cards. They need, Konami, if you're listening, you're probably not, but if you do ever listen to this kind of stuff, you need to release these more often. Bare minimum, even if you only want to do these Rush mini boxes, just put one out every single month. How hard is that? Just put out, even like, it's like 20 new cards. If you just every month put something out that will theoretically change the meta. That's all you need to do. Anyways, we have a couple minutes to go until the start of the tournament. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ads out of the way. Hello, by the way, Zeko. Good to see you, my dude. We will be right back, and afterwards we will have the start of the tournament. Be right back. Of course I remember you, Zeko. Come on now. Now, you asked, can you see Tinkerbell? Well, I have good news for you. There she is. Hi, baby. Where's the Pat Tinkerbell? Oh, she'll come over here at some point. You don't even have to spend points. It'll just happen, my dude. But thank you, Zeko, for the subscription. I really do appreciate you. Cyclone with the gifty hitting up Bismuth. Appreciate you as well. A little appreciation, I guess, to Bismuth for the collection of that data. Very nice. Does look like we have reached the starting point of the tournament. Let me go ahead and get that going. Okay. I'm going to do a quick refresh. Now, once again, for anybody curious, we can show off what the tournament, or what the meta looks like right now, rather. This was the top cut breakdown of last week's Duel Links Grand Prix. It was pretty big. It was like 140 people. I was very happy with that. You were dropped for no submitted deck list. Meta Weekly alert! The tournament has begun, and the stream is live. Alrighty. Tournament has begun. The duelists shall now arrive. But yes, what the heck you been up to, Zeko? September is very likely going to be Fusion Summoning and Rush. He was in jail. Damn. Did he duel while he was in there? Will be Fusion Summoning in Rush and then Akira Zaizen unlock right after. Okay, first of all, if they had a character actually change up the game in some way as like a story beat, that would be funny. Did Decade quit? Cyclone, you can't be serious, right? Did you just arrive, my friend? Yes, Decade does Master Duel now. Although he still hosts the Meta Weekly through the DLM Discord and fronts the prize money for it for people who sign up. There's a lot of connection issues today. It's not just today, it's been the last little bit. For those of you that don't know, it seems to be primarily affecting the EU region. But the EU Challenger Cup that for Master Duel that Josh streamed, Joshua Schmidt, also had a lot of issues. So unfortunately, it do be like that. When Konami ruins things, they ruin things for everyone, it seems. Let's go ahead and find us a match. Okay, sure. You've convinced me. I choose to believe one more time. What do I think the MD special event is? To be honest, I genuinely do not know. The way that they're talking about it makes me think it's got to be something at least semi-significant. Duel Links is not loading.
Duel.
Well, sorry guys, 1 second. It's not loading. So everyone for whom it's not loading, where are you from? You're in Texas. Okay. Chapstick is EU. Lemon is US Mobile. Europe. France. Caribbean. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's he who shall not be named, because this has been like an ongoing issue. If you guys are having connection issues getting in, call a mod. We will give time extensions to people with issues. I can't cancel the tournament, though. It just doesn't work that way. Alrighty, we see Pacifist for the first time. Goomba activating Piercing the Darkness, activating Pacifist, the Phantasm City. Normal summons the Megalo Smasher X. He would have gotten the summon off of, or wait, no, hold on. No, this is the search that he's getting right now. It's called... Oh, my bad. Sorry. Umi. I care, Giga Chad. We will give a 10-minute extension in the hopes you can log in. Minute extension to try and connect. Single. Alrighty. We are going to attack in here. We're gonna need something here, because we're not getting the Piercing the Darkness. Sorry guys, lack of commentary, but I am trying to help people on the mod call side of things. Okay. We're now making this a crash. Now it is no longer a crash. Why it went to 2000? Reduce! Reduce! Minus 1,000, minus 1,000. Got rid of the equip. Okay, can you try and explain? Why did the piercing not add extra damage? Because you need to be level 5 or higher. Or a special summoned that used a normal monster. Okay, if anyone has the ability to use Steam, if you're having issues on mobile, try Steam if possible. It looks like that might be working for some people. Obviously, that's not going to be possible for everyone, but so we do summon out the Phantasm Spiral token. We are going to be able to pop the Umi with the Sage de Fleur. DM it to me. Oh, Konami, did you break the game? No. Wow, it's been a long time since we've got that error. Yeah. Repeat that game. You've never equipped a token before? Come on now. Yeah, that's something that you can do. People would do that with, like, Anima. Equip it with the Nibiru token. We're gonna... It's actually genuinely been a while since I've seen this funny error. I haven't seen that error since the day of Tearlament. We are granting a time extension due to the issues. Please play when as soon as possible. All right. Currently up 1. Hello, PTRG. Yes, lots of issues, especially on mobile. Try PC. Do we have ourselves a shadow game here, Norrentino? Goomba, what's going on here? Well, we're gonna have to return to this one because I don't know if they're shadow gamed or not. Okay, it looks like they are playing. Cool. Am I excited for the new Rush box? I mean, yes, but only because it's new content. Am I excited because of the box itself? If I'm being honest, not really, but only because I don't think they're doing enough to change up the meta. And I really feel like they should be. I feel like it's gonna be same decks with some people playing the new stuff to try and have fun. And, you know. That said, I will definitely be trying it out, and we'll probably host both a speed duel and a rush duel tournament mode tomorrow. So do look for that. See if we can make that stuff work.
Duel.
I'll ping earlier, but it'll probably be around like my normal stream time of 2 p.m. Eastern. Can you host multiple tournaments at the same time? No, but yes. Because theoretically, if I get other people to help me make the tournaments, you can do it that way. They just have to make the room itself. Okay, so we've got Shark deck versus... we don't know yet. We do make Rafflesia. Triple sets to the back row. We're going to get booked here into a Necro Valley. I guess, yeah, Necro Valley works. You don't care about the graveyard. Bottomless Trap Hole. We're going to go Scout into a Sage. Needle Ceiling, wipe the field. We're going to go Shark Magic combo here. Getting ourselves an Armored Xyz and a Black Ray Lancer. We're going to go face up on both. Overlay into a Vespanado. Aqua Jet Baboost, and that will be lethal. Let's go to game 2. Yes, it's limited to 16.
Duel.
What do I do? Start GG is not working. Just wait. Am I using the new tournament mode? No. Alrighty. Not gonna lie, if you could choose to go first or second, blind second would be hella broken. I agree. Well, I mean, I don't know about that specifically, but I think the entire dynamic of the game changes. Does tournament mode let you choose to go first or second? I don't believe so. Yes, I'm aware that Start GG is down, guys. You don't have to show me anything. I'm aware. No, we're not supposed to be in tournament mode. No, we're not going to hold this against anyone. Right now, it's just wait it out. No, it's not Konami. Most likely, it's he who shall not be named. If I had to guess. I mean, let's be honest, Norrentino. We probably know what it is. Okay. Print screen. So we're probably going to have to do this manually for now and then just input the stuff later. So give me just one moment. I did still have the... I did still have the bracket stuff available, so I can try and do this. Yes. So if you're in the tournament, please tell me who won and what the score was. It's not. How do you know, rookie? It's highly suspicious. So that is a 2. Forgive me, guys. This might be a little bit scuffed, but it's just the nature of the beast. Um, 14. Let's go 20. Psycho with the 2. Okay. Super piece. Guys, don't worry about deck checks right now. We'll have to get to that later. Super piece. Where are you at? Super piece 2. Money. Okay, Norrentino 2-0. Muck. Is a 2. 2, 1. Okay. I really apologize for this, guys. I'm trying to make sure that we can continue this tournament. But unfortunately, it means I have to do all this stuff kind of by hand. which is really annoying. Kaitos and Cole. So Seva 120. Two. Okay, Valk. Losing start GG at the same time is so cringe. So Valk lost 1-2. So I need Kaitos, Cole, update, score when match ends. Rookie and Yami. Rookie and Yami. Score. Playmaker EY 121. Okay. So that means Playmaker and Fionn Phoenix. You are playing each other. DM. Whoever makes room, DM it to me. So rookie is a 2-0. Once I get a next round going, I'll get I will get a matchup on screen. Rookie and Seva. You are up. Thank you, Viper. I'm not handling a mod call, I'm handling everything. So right now I need Kaitos and Cole, David, and Jean. Update me on score when you finish. What's the score? Kaitos 1-2-0. Okay. Kaitos, you are versus Deku. You are up. DM me the room. Madara and Lemon, I need an update from you. DM me the room when, or the score when done. Is Sharks the best deck right now? It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Low-key, I think Sharks have been, like, performing well without people realizing it. Or not that they don't realizing it, but it's been doing better than people realize. Aizen and Juanita. What is your score update when done? Okay, hopefully this match is ready to go. Correct. It should be limited to whatever the decks are set up to. Seva is here. He posted earlier. Who else do we need? So we need Neo and Dark Tuner, but they're plain. We need Juanita and Aizen, they're plain. We need Madara and Lemon, they're plain. David and Jean, they're plain. Everyone else is accounted for. Okay. Unchained is suffering from Dweller being everywhere. Once, theoretically, once Star Seraphs gets hit, assuming that they do, you'll probably see an uptick in them again. So Gene 1-2-1. Okay, perfect. Gene, where are you at? So, Psycho versus Gene. You play each other next. DM me the room code when you make it. It goes without saying, Also, send the code to each other. I will not send it to them for you. Do I think Star Seraph needs a hit? It probably needs to be toned down. Maybe not immediately. But it probably should get toned down. I think the main problem is how bad it can feel at stopping the Deltaros effect. Like, honestly, if Deltaros wasn't a card, I don't even think you would have needed to hit the deck at all. It's simply Deltaros being in combination with the skill. It's not that it's broken, it just feels... You feel a little helpless. I'm with you, Crimson, don't get me wrong. But I think there's a difference between over and undertuned. And this one feels a little over. Star Seraph is fine. At very least, I think one change I might make is change the skill to choose one of the effects for that turn, not both. Assuming you don't like the actual answer would be to remove Deltaros from the deck somehow, but I don't think there's like no realistic way to do that. Deltaros to 2 and they just cut a chair. You'd have to start doing some really weird stuff like Scepter to 3, Deltaros to 3.
Duel.
Okay. That's certainly a match of all times. Definitely glad that I waited for that. Oh boy, what the copy pasta do we got going on here? This might be a hot take, but I honestly don't think the Star Seraph skill is broken. Yes, it's very strong, but calling it broken is kind of a stretch because, as I've said in tandem multiple times, Star Seraph without the new and updated Dumont skill is literally a deck that's nothing more than unplayable junk, especially in today's meta. Whether the community here likes it or not, Dumont is a character that was featured in the anime, open parentheses, Zexal, close parentheses, and it was only a matter of time before him and... Thank you for that. All right, Xyz block negating the effect of the Manju here. We're gonna level modify ourselves, allowing us to go for a Herald of the Arclight. Activates Necroz cycle. Going for a Trishula. Nice Shuret nerd. Rafflesia effect is gonna go ahead and bottomless this here. Allowing us to... But we will get the Banish. How are we gonna negate? Like, what do you mean? Negating what? Oh. Negating the Herald of Arc... Oh, the trap with the Herald? That's a good question. A good question. Wow, Lemon, did you just join us? All right, so Lemon 1, 2, 1. So, thank you, Madara. Lemon and who is that? That is Shelmy. You're up. DM me the room code and each other. Eisen 1, 2, 1. So, Super Piece and Eisen. Super Piece, Eisen. Okay. Do. At least Trap Tricks was... Oh, wait. So, Barrage Blast has been a meta call in some of these decks because you can make Vespinato, and Vespinato is a machine. So especially in the Shark deck, because you can also attach another material to it via the skill, you can get like 3 materials, you know, usually 3 materials on the Vespinato, and being able to blow your opponent out with a Barrage Blast off of that is pretty funny. All right, Seva's gonna take it. Game 1. Maybe I should start playing Barrage Blast just because it's a prismatic copy. I have said this so many times. I love Barrage Blast. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have as many of these, like, really cool traps. Like, a lot of times, any trap that you really see getting played is either A, the searchable archetypical card, or it's something like the counter trap that you can grab, or it's the infinite impermanence and whatnot. But if you're talking about the kind of traps that are like in the category of like Icarus Attack, etc. W Nebula Meteorite is a cool card. I'm with you there. I just happen to think like Barrage Blast is probably like a top 5 like trap ever for me, just because it feels so thematically on point. All right. So Neo. So Dark Tuner 1, 2, 1. So Muck and Dark Tuner. I really hope Konami makes Worms good one day. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for that one, my dude. Let's be real. And once again, I do apologize, guys. I might get a little distracted here. I'm literally doing all this tournament organizing stuff on the back end. So I have to like make the bracket manually so that I can fill it out later. Okay, and Super Peace, you moved on. Viper, you moved on. Norrentino, you moved on. Muck, you moved on. And Dark Tuner, you moved on. Okay. So bracket is mostly updated. We're not going to have the breakdown right now. That'll come later, I'm sorry. So we do have a Valkyris in hand. We ate through the Herald of Arclight effect. Using our Black Ray Lancer as material to go into a Utopic. Yeah, quantum apparently is an issue. But it's like not like 100% replicatable. Like sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. Imagine Transcendent Miragius does well enough to make Bubble Era playable. Candy. Okay, you can't say playable because they're all playable. What people are looking for is meta shakeup. If you tell me, like, Psychic is already playable, I'm gonna lose, but it's still playable. What if they errata Nibiru and dueling, so flip summons count towards the 5 summons? No. Why? Like, why? Just to try and punish skills? Easy, can you do me a favor and fix start GG? Okay, so Jean wins. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually perfectly. I'm pretty much. My thoughts are what Dwan said. Like, I don't want a selection box card to feel necessary. Mm. Okay. Are those sleeves supposed to be fire or kelp? I think they're supposed to be flames. So Kaitos 120. Oh god, I have to be able to type Gozu's name. Oh, thank god I have one that I can copy. Kaitos, you are verse Gozu. Okay. Let's find ourselves another match. How do you know his name's Gozu? Because when you click on his Discord account, it says Gozu. I'm about to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Prepare for your mind to be blown. Gozu has many clones. Okay, Seva 1-2-0 versus Rookie. Let's go ahead and take care of that one. Seva, so that is 2-0. Okay. So we have Muck versus a Dark Tuner. We're going to activate Forbidden Droplet here to negate the Exciton Knight that is attempting to wipe the field. Rank up into a Vespinato. Crackdown gets yoinking, but we've got triple back row. We're going to go Dark Beckoning Beast into another copy of the Spirit Gates. Spirit Gates going to grab ourselves a copy of the Chaos Summoning Beast. Book of Moon, get flippin'. You will not be able to additionally normal summon. Does not draw a monster, though. Chaos Summoning Beast, allowing us to bring out the Uriah. Uriah starts picking apart that back row. We'll add a copy of our opening of the Spirit Gates back to our hand. Viper wins 2-0 versus Norrentino. Okay. So Viper will be moving on. No idea why we haven't gotten Gores. I mean, they're just doing things differently. Wow. Like at this point, like Gores, Gores would probably see play though, if you think about it. Why do you think he'll see play? For the same reason some of the other hand traps have seen a lot of play in Duel Links' history, even recently. It changes the dynamic of matches. Like right now, one of the most powerful cards that you could add to Duel Links, like, and I'm not even joking when I say this, that it would like completely shift the way the game is played. Add something like Battle Fader, see what happens. Battle Fader. Cyclone. a limit 3 is what happens.
Duel.
Yeah, and people would be playing the hell out of it. Something like Gores would fall into the same category. We don't have Necro Gardener yet. Yeah, there's a lot of cards like that that... Battle Fader will be limited by skills just like Nib. You're not wrong. But I also think that, in theory... I actually didn't think about that. You are incredibly correct with that. Same with something like Gores. What you would probably see is a shift in design of skills again, to maybe allow some limited usage. I don't know how you would do that though. Maybe some kind of like limitations start being like, you're locked out unless it's like your opponent's battle phase or something. I don't know. We do see the Vespinato here, so could we see a Barrage Blast? Not gonna lie, it's weird that Dumont has lines with Constellars and Tellarknights. If I had to guess, it's because of the connection with stars in general. They probably approached it from the same way that they did with oh, why am I drawing a blank on his name? Quattro's brother, the older one. How he has voice lines for Quentin, thank you. How he has voice lines for like Cosmo. They just decided, you know what, this kind of makes sense. Mizar has voice lines for Tenpai. Does he actually? I haven't actually looked at that. That would be hilarious if true, but I feel like you're lying to me. Okay, Aizen 1-2-1 versus Super Piece. And Playmaker EY 1-2-0 versus Fionn Phoenix. Which means Playmaker and Gene, you will be playing. Okay, you two are up. Weird how we got Castell before 101. I think 101... Initially, the reason for not bringing it might have been something along the lines of like, yo, that's going to be hella broken in Territory of the Sharks. Summon out some Atlanteans, make 101, detach, pop a card, steal another card. I don't know. When it comes, though, it'll definitely get played. I just haven't updated it. Chill, Fan Luna. It's more like the top 16. You have to realize Start GG is like giga broken right now. Any sharks? Yes. I do have an opportunity to... get the breakdown posted. It's because of the market crash? Yeah, definitely. 101 doesn't seem that crazy. I disagree, Dwan, especially... Well, okay. You have to remember two things. One, especially in a meta where everyone's playing Xyz, or a lot of people are, I'm going to yoink your Xyz and rank it up into a Vespanado. Or steal it and then make... use my skill to send it. Just like... It'd be like a mind control. Accessible from the extra deck that you could use with the skill. Edit com, breakdown... Like, would it be broken? No, but I think it would be very good. Especially because, just the way Duel Links operates, I don't know. It's hard. It just feels like it would be really good. Oh, okay, you're right about the attaching part. I forgot about that. Never mind. I still think it's very good. Hans, please ask me anything about any deck that's still currently in. With Start GG broken, I can definitely check that stuff. Okay. I want to show you what it looks like from my angle. This is the cutting edge technology that I'm going through to run this tournament for you guys. Definitely a real bracket. And then once Start GG is back up, I'll just manually input them all and whatnot. But for now, it means we can run. Thank God I decided to run this as a single elimination today. That's all I'm gonna say. Had I actually done a Swiss, we would have been giga screwed. Okay, we do have the double attack that is going to be lethal. Dark Tuner is going to tie things up, putting this 1-1. And we will be going into a Game 3 situation. Two-one for Lemon. Okay. Please post it in the channel too, though. Don't post it. No, Lemon, post it in the help channel, please.
Duel.
Yes, please. It makes it way easier when it's all right there. Lemon and Bismuth. You two are up. Did Seraph have a double attack in the anime? I don't believe so. I think it's literally just, I think it's just them buffing it because Star Seraph's a pretty bad Xyz monster. Who won the Challenger Cup? I'll be honest, I don't actually know. I had to go to sleep. Wait, hold! Uh-oh. Is Start GG actually back up? Nope, I lied. It's broken again. Wait, is it back up? Oh my god, I think it might be working. Rookies 1, and then Seva 1. And then Playmaker 1, Fion Phoenix 1. Once again, I do apologize, guys. I'm taking this opportunity to, now that Start GG appears to be working again. Get everything updated, and then players can do it themselves. The Eisen 1, Viper 1, Norrentino 1. Muck 1. And Dark Tuner 1. Everyone left the room, so I couldn't even see who won. Awesome. So, Gozu won. Seva won. Playmaker won. Gene won. Lemon versus Bismuth is going. Super Piece. So Eisen won. Then it was Dark Tuner 1. And Viper 1. Try and return to start.gg seems to be working. So Gozu, Seva, you're up. Start.gg seems to be working again. Playmaker, Gene. Viper, Dark Tuner. Okay. Can we watch Gozu's match? Maybe. If the room is still there.
Duel.
Okay. Okay, we are going to go for the Star Seraph Scepter here. Gonna get negated by the Effect Veiler using our skill, though. We're going to be able to go for a Scale into Scepter. Flip, flip. Go for the Castel. Castel get flipping, and that's going to be lethal damage after we rank up into our own copy of Vesminato. It's just that easy. They end the gem sale? No, it should still be going. I literally watched David buy a prismatic scepter for like 50 gems, or 500 gems. Excuse me. Okay. Easy. What if it's like, what if it's not audible? I'm gonna take this opportunity though to be right back. Sorry guys. Yeah, be right back. Some of our cards arrived in the mail. I wanted to go grab them. What war crimes have arrived? I apologize for nothing. That was package 1. I want an apology. What the? Alright. 1 second. Package number 2. Will we have more disappointment? How in the hell do you open this thing? Oh.
Duel.
You ever have those moments when you realize you made a huge mistake? I did not realize that the Charge Warrior that I ordered is the gold one. Oh no! What did I do? Throw it away. More runics. And the last package for today. Well, more war. Looks like all the war crimes arrived today. Nothing but war crimes. Okay. I was hoping... I'm missing a few of my extra deck monsters. So I am building... White Forest. Toy Box White Forest. And I'm missing some of the extra deck monsters that I need. So, for example... Because I don't want to spend the money right now on Chaos Angel or SP, I'm going with the Dragoon variant. Okay. Lemon with the win. So we're up a game. What do you mean, pacifists? What do you mean? I didn't buy pacifists. No, it's like, so you can do a 3 extra deck package of the Mud Dragon Synchro,
Duel.
Albion, and Dark Dragoon. And so you can make Dragoon with that package. So again, I'm gonna wait for the tins to get the SP and the Chaos Angel, just because I don't want to spend the money that they are right now. So waiting for those. Anyways, so we're going up against a triple back row here. We're gonna Shark Magic combo. Can I get you the new Blue Eyes? Absolutely not. Needle Sealing to wipe the field. Cosmic Cyclone, take out the back row. Hello, Lamore! Oh, we didn't talk about that, but did Konami really decide to print another Link 1? How many banned Link 1s are there at this point? Like 9? Something like that? Bob boosting the Abyss Dweller up to 3,200. Not going to be able to go for lethal, though. Okay, so we do have one back row to worry about here. Gonna go with an Aqua Jet of our own. Baboos to match you. Blue Eyes Link 1 was an apology for Link Karibo. Mind Control, get yoinkin'. Forbidden Lance, but this does mean we win the trade. Gonna be able to use our skill here. Not sure why we're attaching a material, though. RPG Prince, yes. Gonna go for the Utopic Ray Lancer. To battle. Okay, this is just lethal. Double attack. Lethal. I don't think Blue Eyes White Dragon will do that much when it comes to the TCG. Well, it can do some pretty neat stuff, but you're correct. It really depends on how Konami has hit the decks in the meta before that happens. That's going to be a 2-0 for Lemon. Lemon and Eisen. You're Your match is up. Okay. Any Power Rangers in today's tournament? No. We do have Sue ships, though. Mementos will do something, though.
Duel.
Well, we were talking in the context of... I mean... I guess, yeah, technically. If Snake Eyes and Yubel get taken out of the meta to some degree, Memento probably has a chance to rise up for sure. Okay. We are going to make both of our Sue ships here. Drawing another card. Goes for a Vespinato. Don't tell... Are we playing Barrage as well? Bruh. You already made a machine, but sure, let's have another one. So if we're running Barrage Blast, we have a Battle Phase negate, we have a Monster negate, we have Pop literally everything, and we have the other unknown back row. We're going to go Defensor into Balinx. Defensor is going to get negated by the V-Mana. That's okay. We got a Converter. Converter into Witch. Activates Rollback here. Barrage Blast. Gets poppin'. Bring back the Firewall Dragons. Cynet Mining. Going to add an Link Infra Flyer, Pot of Avarice. We're going to go ahead and recycle to draw 2. Book of Moon, get flippin'. And then even though we could do a return, we will scoop it up. Yeah. So what do we have there, though? We have a Battle Phase negate. We can't co-link. Well, why so we... So even if we go into Quantum Synchro, we can negate that. So we can't even... Yeah, I can see. I can see why we scooped. V-Mana boost? Could V-Mana boost, though? Did we have any eligible targets? Because it's Xyz monsters. So if we... I didn't pay attention. Did we detach an Xyz monster? Because if we didn't, then we don't have a boost. But if we did, then we do have a boost. Okay. Yeah. Well, then there you go. Isn't Voiceless dead? It's just power crept. If you take out the other decks, it's still gonna be like a tier 2 or tier 3 deck. Probably tier 3, if we're being honest. I have to say, this is that really where our turn ends? Bro, there ain't no way. It does end our turn, though. We have triple back row, though. We're going to go for the overlay network here. Resummoning. Allowing us to go for an Ikura. We're going to draw a card. Attack 1. Gets poppin'. Attack 2. Not lethal, but we are back up to double back row. Disruption. Pot of Avarice. Recycle. Defensor into a Book of Moon. Signet Ritual. Bring out the Cyber Sage. We are going to Terrors by giving our opponent the Avarice back. Well, GG, gamer. Attack 1, attack 2, and lethal. Sue Ship will take it. In 2. Well done. He had Nib. You felt the delay. How do you know he had Nib? Okay, let's see. We have a Star Seraph mirror. We have another Shark mirror. Or we have a... You know what? Okay, we'll take this one. It's a little bit different. There was a delay on exactly the 5th summon. Ah, and we probably... That's okay. And we just didn't want to give up our board at the time. Makes sense. I mean, Sue Ship can play it, right?
Duel.
Alright, we are gonna go Manju, adding a copy of Clausis, using our skill to bring out our Necrosynchron. We're gonna go Stardust Charge Warrior here. Necrosynchron's effect. We're going to make a Psy-Frame Lord Zeta here. Neckar's Cycle into the Clausis. Sure its effect, adding a copy of Trishula. Add a copy of Valkyris. Preparation of Rites, adding a Brio. And a Cycle back to the hand. Herald of Arclight, get flippin'. We will negate that, allowing us to add another copy of Valkyrs to the hand. We're going to go Scout, into Scale, into Scepter. Electing to go for a Tsukiyomi here. We want to get some back row. What does DK think about Duel Links? I mean, I can't really know what he's thinking. So he streams Master Duel because it makes more economic sense for him to do so. It's a more popular game. The thing that he has specifically said on stream is that he wants the game to do well because he has a financial incentive to do so because of the DLM website, for example. The reality of the situation is that... Ooh, Monster Reborn on the Scepter, allowing us to grab another card. The reality of the situation... How to put this? There is a lot of animosity between different, the different Yu-Gi-Oh! Groups. So, Master Duel players don't like Duel Links. Duel Links players can have animosity towards Rush. TCG players generally like Master Duel, but even then you'll sometimes see some TCG players not be big fans of Master Duel. And so unfortunately, one of the things that became very prevalent and obvious early on, hello Wanted, was that anytime Decade would try and talk about Duel Links at all, you'd get like this uprising from the Master Duel players. They would much rather see, you know, another Maxi end a game or whatever. I'm being a little facetious there, but you know what I mean. Game 2. You're now making me think about Digimon TCG and them releasing a huge movie set, which is going to boost digital and TCG. Okay. I mean, casual actually don't dislike formats, I think. Probably not. People just play what they like, play what they play and like what they like. One of the things that I've definitely noticed is that there typically is a lot of like misinformation. People still think, for example, that the game is way more expensive than it currently is. Like they didn't realize, for example, that at one point Konami like slashed the prices of the deals by like 40% or something ridiculous. In your opinion, are hand traps fair? I mean, it's like with all things, it's subjective. Like, some hand traps, yes. This is like a really weird thing to talk about, because the reality of the situation is that hand traps are a band-aid solution to a problem that got out of hand over time. Duel Links has been doing a lot to try and combat the hand trap conundrum, which is, okay, why do hand traps exist? They exist because the idea is you need a way to combat your opponent's ability to build a broken board and make you, the turn 2 player, unable to play the game. I see you, thank you very much, and I'll get to that in just a moment. So, Duel Links has... Now, this may change in the future, but Duel Links has been combating this in 2 ways. Number 1 is avoiding too many of the boss monsters that you would just, like, build a board around of. Like, you'll notice that a lot of the really problematic extra deck monsters that you could combine together are either limit 1, not in the game, or are limited in some other way, skills, etc. The second part is that, especially recently, there's a lot of skills that are helping you play going second, either by an additional special summon of some kind, usually from the deck, or spawned from outside of the game. And stuff like that helps you play through your opponent's disruption, which means that your opponent, sure, go ahead and build a board. I'll be able to play through more disruption than I would be able to otherwise. Will we reach a point where hand traps are the only way to play? I mean, previous format to this one, it kind of felt that way to a degree. You were like, everyone was main decking Skullmeisters, Effect Veilers, and the like. And now it feels like we've kind of swung back, where it's like you're really incentivized to value back row again. You know, stuff like Crackdowns, Book of Moon. You're seeing people play stuff like Needle Sealing, etc. Like, we're actually seeing these pendulum shifts back and forth between hand traps, no hand traps, back row, no back row, etc., etc. And so, I don't know. I'm yapping a little bit there, but I think it's been interesting to see Duel Links trying to solve that problem. Because, you know, something like the TCG and by proxy something like Master Duel is sort of stuck in this conundrum of, like, you're approaching this critical mass of, like, you just have to play 9, 12, 15, 18 hand traps. And it's like, how do you fix that? Can you fix that? Does Konami want to fix that? It's interesting. But yes, I see you. Thank you so much for the 2 incredible years of support, my dude. For those of you that don't know, ICU is a former, and in my heart still, teammate of mine that played in some Duel Links leagues with me back in the day. If you had asked me back then, would ICU still be, like, would we still be doing all of this all together? I would have said probably not, because we did not do great on that team, unfortunately, and there was a lot of unfortunate tension, I guess is the best way to put it. But I don't know. We managed to remain friends through it. I see you, the one who just I see you, I see foresee you. I asked. Chill, bro. Anyways, we did have Max K at one point. We were the GOATs! Let's see. What other comments did I miss? Duel Links ban list basically future-proof generic extra deck span to not be viable. Yes, you are correct. The Duel Links ban list system does a lot. I've actually, like, one of my wish lists for the TCG has been they should do a new Master Rule system that implements not the whole Duel Links ban list, but for the extra deck. I think if they were to do the Duel Links ban list for the extra deck, they could fix a lot of problems with the TCG by not have... You would have options other than ban the extra deck monster or have it at 3. Not being able to play Wolf Riot and Speedroid is kind of annoying. Sure. In theory, Konami could fix that issue by doing something like have the skill add a copy of Crystal Wing to the extra deck or something. But you could do that. Like, they could come out with a skill in the future that fixes that problem to a degree if they felt like it. People play back rows just because of skill. Okay, yes, Igor, you are correct, but that's also... That's one of the ways that Konami varies up the meta and whether or not you want back row or hand traps is because of your ability to have skills that help facilitate that. Have to wait for top 4 to start. Dude. Okay. All right, Lemon will take it. I believe that's a 2-0 victory. Yes, it is. Moving on to the top 4. Okay, so we have made it through the Great Calamity. He who shall not be named did not win today. Seva, Jean, Lemon, Viper. Seva, Jean. Lemon, Viper. Top 4 has begun. What's wrong with having the Shark Mirror matches? It just means they feed on each other to make it to the top 4. It is, in fact, 4 unique decks. We have Necroz, Shark, Suship, and Star Seraph. Heck you in, try now. Okay. Well, hello, Oddhild. Thank you for the kind words. What happened to Sacred Beast? I think people are just playing it less. I mean, if you think about it, Sacred Beast is 2 disruptions away from losing the game. And if you can, they try to have protection against the disruption, but if you can play through, if you can deal with that, they're not that hard of a deck to beat. I'll talk about the tournament feature again in a moment, Oddhild. We'll get back to that. So, like in our last major tournament, how many Sacred Beast even entered? It was 4. So, pretty significant fall off. I'm really interested though in the next tournament to see, now that people are learning how to play against the decks, what happens to it. Borrowlink 2. Borrowlink is still a good deck. It's a pretty bad chart, actually, Easy. I wish my artist would do a better job with the renders. But what can you do? Do you appreciate the new tournament feature? Yes, in theory. No, in practice. Seva, check DMs. One of the problems with the new mode is it's kind of broken. It will like randomly kick you, and then you can't compete in the event. So like, that's not a good. You don't want your tournament doing that, especially when you don't have the ability to modify it. But when everything is working well, I think it is going to be an incredibly great feature, especially for your average. You know, let's say that you start, you log on Twitch, you start streaming, you have 20 people in your chat, and you're like, hey guys, I want to do a tournament. So you could literally fire up like an 8-man tournament and then just play it. If right now this was like a 20-person stream and I was like, hey guys, I'm going to make a quick little tournament on Start GG. Can you head over there and make an account? And then I'm going to give you, like, people are just going to be like, nah, I'm good. But you make it quick and easy for people to join. Like, here's the code. Sign up. People will do it. And then everything's automated and you can just play. I think it's going to be an incredible boon for that kind of player. You know, people like Soda Fizz, who's always hosting. Don't you have to do it 2 hours in advance? There's a way around that, Norrentino. I showed it at the start of the stream. Go to the tournament beta. Create the tournament. You unfortunately cannot play in it, so you can turn this off. Make sure free entry is off. Make whatever tournament you want to do. So, best of 3, 1 deck. They also need to fix this because it's not like... It's not doing the time properly. You should be able to do more than 30 minutes. But anyways. So, create the tournament. And then you can go up here to adjust tournament schedule. And then either fire it off in exactly 1 minute. Or change the time and it will let you do the next nearest hour. So, for example, we could go to, you know, 1400. So, in I also believe, according to Puzzling Valk, if it maxes out the number of players, you can fire it off immediately as well. So if you make a 4-person tournament and 4 people sign up, you can immediately launch it. Why would a casual use this mode? Because people like to play tournaments. Don't need to max it? Oh, well, whatever. We'll figure out all the new... Can you fire it off if you're a participant, though, Valk? That's the issue I have. Because I don't see an ability to adjust the schedule if you join, which is a problem for me. Yeah, if you can't also play, that's a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Take the victories that you can when you can. But again, I think it's going to be an incredible boon for people who just want to do 4-man, 8-man tournaments. You know, maybe you get like the bigger streamers, you know, your 50+ streamers who can maybe get the fill out the 16. That's great. Like, anything that just helps people do more fun community building. Why would you want to join? Same reason when I made a duel room, I played in it. People, twofold. One, viewers like to play against Streamer Man. 2, it'd be fun. All right, we go for the Book of Moon here. Rafflesia going face down. We're going to go Forbidden Droplet, negate the Scepter. Making a copy of Tsukiyomi. Activates our skill here. Tsukiyomi effect. Gonna go for the Sovereignty. We're gonna be able to flip, flip, flip. Make a copy of the Sentry. And this is just gonna be lethal. Triple sets of the back row. Oh my Jesus. Disgusting. Absolutely rolled. Viper takes game 1.
Duel.
Madara says, I can't type on Twitch, but yes, you can participate and do it. Today we did a 4-player tournament with my friend, and he did it. Okay, well, I'll have to give it a go and see how it works. Like, if you... Hello, Nergard! Option 5. Go bork yourself, Nergard. How you doing? We did pack, or not pack opening, but package opening earlier today. My runic cards arrived. War crimes are here. Why Runic? Because I want to be able to play a different version of this deck as well. We play with the toys! Cyclone, thank you so much for the gifty hitting up Retro Mary VT. Did I see the Grarl tech? What Grarl tech are we talking about? If the entry is on as a participant, the organizer can participate in the tournament as a member. Well, I know how that works, Oddhild. What I meant is, can I still fire off the tournament immediately? That's what I need to know. The Grarl tech. Hans play. What? Oh my god, the No. Your opponent cannot flip any monsters! Oh my god, I didn't... Wow. Oh my god, that is incredible. Where's your flip at now, son? Okay, no. We cannot call Grarl a floodgate. There is no world where you call that card, yes, 1401. That is not a floodgate. No. I need to know how many brain damaged individuals are in chat. Is the Grarl Equip Axe a floodgate? Yes. I'm damaged. No. I'm reasonable and smart. Let you do a Twitter poll, please. I would love to know your Twitter friends' response to that. Is there a reason why skills place monsters face down? Yes, Zach. It's so that you can respond to them. Because remember, you cannot respond to a skill activation. However, by forcing you to flip the monster, you can respond to a flip summon. So it gives you, the opposing player, a chance to interact with it. Is Mimigul Dungeon a floodgate? I don't know. Is it? That's for you to decide. How can so many of you have voted yes? What is wrong with you? It's like the card from like set 1 in Duel Links, the axe. It's like the Gravity Axe Grarl or whatever the hell it's called. Infernoble can dump equips to the graveyard and then equip them. So you can gain access to it incredibly easily. Alrighty. All right, friends, the Duel Links community has a very important question to answer. Is Gravity Axe Grarl a floodgate? Poll below. What? We are gonna pin that. We wipe the field here. Taking out the Utopic. We can't attack because we use Bahamut Shark's effect. We are going to activate Armored Xyz here. Still can't attack, though. Can you pull the 6K video? Limit Grarl to 1. Oh no, Depelio's damaged too. Uh-oh, Lemon may have thrown here. Have I watched Deadpool and Wolverine? No, not yet. But I haven't watched Marvel movies in a very long time. I don't think I... What was the last one I watched? I haven't even seen Avengers 2. That's how old it is at this point. He's throwing! Activates bottomless trap hole here. YOLO, we pray. If we have another Star Seraph in hand. I also just... Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. I'll be honest, too. I just don't like going and watching movies in a theater anymore. COVID era broke me. Okay, we get in for 2,500. You missed out on Dune 2 then. Wait, are we calling Dune a Marvel movie now? Like, did I miss something? Only one back row. Going for Abyss Dweller. Gonna go Buzzsaw Shark. Yes, Captain America appeared in Dune 2. Yeah. Bruh. Thank you. We go to battle. What? Our Vespinato is gonna float here. 22! 23 lethal! F Marvel, watch Batman Caped Crusader. If I'm gonna watch any animated DC, I'm gonna go back and watch the Timverse stuff. The animated series stuff. Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Justice League, Batman Beyond, etc. That right there was peak. All right, let's head to the other side of the bracket. How do you know it was peak? What do you mean? I watched it. It's not new stuff bad. I'm not saying anything. I'm not making a judgment call. Something else can be good if another thing is also good. Chill. Okay. We are going to go for the Abyss Dweller here. Shari Red, revealing the Shari Red in hand, summoning out, going for the Uni. Uni gonna draw a card here, overlay network. Go ahead and add the Uni back to hand. We're gonna set one, pass the turn. Revolution de Fleur. Putting our opponent under Dweller. We're gonna go Bryo. Bryo searching, sure it. Making a night. We made Nightmare Phoenix. Did not activate the effect. Take out the Dweller. Okay. We're going to go Uni effect, modulating our level here. We're going to make a Rhapsody in Berserk. Banishing 2 cards. Bob boosting ourselves up to 4,100. Making another Uni. Draw a card. Make an Ikura. Draw another card. 4,100 lethal. Gene takes it. Game number 1. I think people are opting Needle because it's effective versus most decks opposing to a specific deck. I mean, sure. Needle also just, like, really solves the issue. If your opponent is on something like Star Seraph, gets 3 bodies on the field, you can go, Needle, problem solved. Alright, Uni, Overlaid Network. Adding a copy of Uni back from our hand. We're then going to use the Uni effect, revealing the Shari in hand, allowing us to summon both, modulating our level to 4, which means that we can go for an Abyss Dweeber. Set 2 back row, pass the turn. Putting our opponent under the Dweller effect. We are going to send you before going for a Black Rose Dragon. Wipe the entire field. Take everything from him. Do you think that the next speed meta gonna be tier 0 format all over again, like after Zexal? I mean, I feel like the meta that we're in right now is what would be the tier 0. Like, Star Seraph is primed to be a broken deck. So, do I think the next one is going to be tier 0? Probably not. I mean, I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like we're in that attempt on Konami's part to, or, you know, even if it's unintentional, I think this is their attempt to push that. And they just potentially failed, or people are adapting enough to keep it from being that way. Nobody's saying that they are, Jabber. I'm saying that Konami primed them to be tier 0, but it didn't happen. The skill is very much the kind of skill you give to a deck to make them busted. It just didn't happen the way that it traditionally would in the past, like it did with Galaxy Tachyon.
Duel.
Oh no. Oh no, I took a look at Nergard's post. The brain worms are spreading. Do we get a speed box this month, or is it going to be a skip month? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm sure they'll do something because Konami likes money. And I don't think what we're getting right now with the Rush Duel Super Mini is it for the month. They did, Nergard. It's the first time they've ever done it. They've done 2 main boxes in a row before this. And then this is the first 2 minis in a row. Okay. Well, alrighty. Gene will win it in game number 3, which means that we have the highly unusual Suship versus Sharks finale. That is hilarious. I'm down for it, though. Guys, Black Clover is talking a lot in chat right now, but do they have a point? Is Suship meta? Is Suship meta? No, yes, no, yes. Tier 0. No, yes. I've literally been saying this, yes. Anti-meta, tier 0 easy. No, tier 3 rogue. I want sushi for lunch. I agree. It's not the deck, it's the player. Weak tier 3. I don't know what Drewy Burb means here, Drewy. Maybe, yes and no, tier 2. Tier 0 or rogue somewhere. Okay. We're gonna do a prediction, and then we're gonna get the adges out of the way, and then we'll have the grand finals. Start prediction. Best water deck. Suship. Gene. Sharks. Lemon. You will have potentially 5 minutes to vote, but probably less. We will be right back. Oh, wait. Did we just do ads? Oh, I guess I can't run them. Never mind. Nope. You guys got lucky. I guess they apparently happened and it didn't notify me. Give me ads. Who dared deny? Get the hell out of here. Hello, Resaline. How do you feel about Psychics and Rush getting another Limit 3 on release? Well, it wouldn't be Rush Duel if we didn't do everything in our power to make the decks played by the female characters as unplayable as possible. Not only are we getting a Limit 3, but both of the decks have a Limit 2 that punishes you for playing Negate Attack. Broken. Hello, Anjo. All in on Suship. We got a believer here. We got ourselves a believer. What happened to the Sunday Rush tournaments? I just took a break from them. They will be starting up again this upcoming Sunday. If you are in the Discord, you can check the news channel where I announced. I'll just read it here. Hello guys, Rush Duel tournaments will resume next week at their normally scheduled Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time slot. As compensation for missing out on a couple events, the prize pool for this one will be increased to $50. I will also continue to explore options to make these better for players to encourage signups, so feel free to leave suggestions in the Rush Duel channel about what you would like to see, whether it is alternate formats, custom ban lists, etc. Help me help you to enjoy the game. Thank you for your understanding, and I do look forward to providing that weekly locals experience once again. So, no, Muscovy. I had a lot of good conversation with Rush Duel players in DMs, and I think it is very important that we continue to offer the weekly experience for them. And so the biggest problem was, I'm going to be honest, I'm just sick and tired of the current meta. I want a shakeup. And the fact that we have new content coming, while I remain skeptical if it's going to cause a true shakeup, it at least offers the possibility. So, should be fun. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys will stop by and either participate or watch. Alrighty, we're going to end the prediction. And we are in the grand finals. We will be doing a stream tomorrow, 90% sure, PTRG, and I will probably be doing two things during that stream. Playing new Rush decks on ladder, and then trying out the new tournament duel room function. Most likely, the stream will start around normal time, 2 p.m. Eastern, etc. Alrighty, we're going to go for the card draw here on the Uni. We're going to get Negated Overlay Network, adding a copy of Shari Red 2-hand, summoning out the Shari. We're going to go for an Abyss Dweller, set to back row, pass a turn. Dweller effect, we're going to put our opponent under it. Beautiful Princess into a copy of Right Hand Shark, making a copy of Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark's effect, bringing out the Animacaris. Black Ray Lancer, additionally summoned. Go for the Utopic Ray Overlay. Magic Shark combo, going to be able to give our monster the ability to pop by discarding the trap card. Hello, Chaotic Chibi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Did you have an opportunity to try out the duel room or the tournament functionality? Ranking up Vespinato over the Bahamut Shark. Still too back row for us to deal with. We go to battle, activating the Utopic Lancer's effect. Tinkerbell. Hi. Successfully taking out our opponent's Abyss Dweller, we will go for a direct attack. We are big thinking. Doming for 25. Well, okay. Game 1. It's crazy that every box provides top tier decks. Why is that crazy? When's the last box that didn't give us one? Tachyon did. That one did. Yeah, Explosion of Meteor. Ancient Warriors will save us.
Duel.
Okay. I mean, but yeah, like, obviously, in theory... Ooh, that's a bad opener from Gene. What happened here? Book of Moon gets flippin'. We're going to be able to Magic Shark combo, though. Goes for the Black Ray Lancer. Triple back row. Refund me my points. Oh no. Trust me, PTRG. This is gonna be sweet. I'm looking forward to it. We don't have a top 16. It's single limb. It's just breakdown. Oh, poor Gene! What kind of brick was that? Well, unfortunately, the dream has come to an end. play this. I don't know if I should trust you, dude. No, that's gonna instantly demonetize me. Or not demonetize me, but flag my, hell no. Yes, just what I want. The inability to put my VOD up on YouTube. Thank you, Desmume. You're such a great help. 2-0 for Sharks. Two ships unfortunately getting hit with Brick City in the finale. That said, a very strong showing throughout the rest of the tournament. Thank you very much, Gene. I'm actually really excited to play the deck myself, so appreciate you highlighting it. Complete the prediction. Sharks have won. Taking all those points. Thanks for the 4 points. Oh, just for the points. Alrighty, let's take a look at the deck lists really quickly. Lemon. We are running 24 cards, going with double effect Veiler. 3-3-1-3 on the fish, triple droplet, double mind control, 1 Book of Moon. And then we're playing a trap suite, 2 of which are for the Rafflesia, needle sealing to help out, and then Barrage Blast to take advantage with the Vespinato. Yes, I have your extra deck in my DMs. Lemon, thank you. There's the extra. We got Sue Ship. 25 cards. Playing... Excuse me? Excuse me? Isn't that Flying Sea? That's pretty funny. 1 Nibiru, double Flying Sea. We got Seva with Necros. Defleur. Damned one. You'll get over it. Ooh. Running a skill prisoner here. Interesting. And then we got Gozu on Seraph. We got Playmaker on Dark Fluid. We got Aizen also on Sharks. And we got Dark Tuner on Star Seraph. Three Avarice. Alrighty. That will bring another Meta Weekly to a conclusion. Thank you for bearing with me, guys, throughout the troublesome part of it. Thankfully, we were able to get through it, despite the best efforts of that which shall not be named. But yeah, tomorrow, consider joining the Discord. Consider subbing to Decade if you'd like to be able to join these particular events. Join the Discord above if you would like to join the other events that we host. And yeah, tomorrow we will be doing Rush Duel Ladder with new decks and Duel Rooms, not Duel Rooms, tournament mode beta stuff, both Rush and Speed. So, yep, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern. Alrighty, let's raid Girin. Fraud Network Speed Duels Point Battle Room. Let's give some love to the Fraud Network guys. I like what they do. Support them. Ask Girin for their Discord and join their Discord as well.